Lady Di.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
I don't care either.
Obviously.
Oh, she's trying to get in on it. I don't care either. Can I be one of you? Shut up.
Why not?
Stupid.
Hey,
The only time you should say I don't care is if someone asks how your liver is doing.
my liver is okay.
It's not.
Everything is okay with that.
Yeah. Here's Lady Di laying in a corner of her apartment last night.
Oh, no.
Did you hear what she was saying during that clip? No, that's not true.
That is
She's
not
got a
true.
bad
Really, Lady Di? Really? Do you understand comedy at all?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I'm listening to your show, ain't I?
I thought you didn't have XM.
Dude,
Yeah, so how are you listening to the
When you
show?
get put on hold, you can listen to your show. When you get put on hold.
I guarantee there's someone in a coma that's also listening to this show right now because the family thinks it's the right thing to do. All right?
No.
So just because you listen to the show
no.
doesn't mean you get comedy.
I know what comedy is.
All right, what's comedy? What's your definition of comedy?
Something that makes you laugh.
All right.
So you falling down the steps is comedy.
That would be.
I
Love the
don't know
clip.
about
Love the
that.
clip of you falling out of that grape stomping bin onto your face.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. No, my definition of comedy is when you watch something funny that's on television or you listen to a funny show on the radio.
That's the definition?
Yeah.
The definition.
That's very specific.
Definition of comedy, that's what it is.
What's the definition of unfit mother?
Excuse me?
I said, what's the definition of
I'm a very
unfit?
fit mom.
I didn't say that. I said, what's the definition of unfit mother?
Definition of an unfit mother?
Yeah.
A mother that doesn't care about her kids.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
No, unfit. He didn't say uncaring. He said
Right.
unfit.
Oh,
Unfit.
come on.
What is the definition of unfit mother?
I just told you that.
No, you could be caring, you could love the child and still not be fit to care for it.
To provide
so
for it.
what's the definition of
Oh.
unfit mother?
No. I have no idea what the definition is.
What's the definition of an
Apparently not.
alcoholic?
A person that drinks a lot.
No,
How much is a
No.
lot? And actually, that's not true. You're right.
It's not true.
A person that drinks a lot.
How
No.
much is a lot?
How much is a lot?
Yeah, that's it. Answer the question with the same question.
Okay, one is, oh God, I can't, I don't know, I heard this one time before. One is,
She's so stupid.
too many.
Are you trying to say one's too many and 1,000's not enough?
Yeah.
Well, that's not the definition. That's a
Exactly.
good, catchy phrase, but that's not the definition.
How much is too much?
What Jim just told you.
No,
1,000 is
I'm
never
not
enough.
asking, Jim, and that is not the definition. What is your definition, you fat slob?
Hey, excuse me. Who said that, Opie?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Now ask who agreed with it, and you could say everyone in the country.
No, 10 or 20 is too many.
10 or 20?
A day?
Yeah, that's the attitude of a social drinker.
And how
10
many
or
drinks do
20.
you have a day?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
You don't know. I don't know.
I can't answer that.
So you're saying you think it's socially acceptable?
What are you going into the subject for?
Hey, so you think it's socially acceptable to sit down for a fine dinner and have 9 tequilas?
No,
Well, you said 10 to
Definitely
20.
not.
10 to 20.
definitely not.
All right, what's the
That
update?
is not acceptable.
Do you have a job?
You find a stupid job?
I'm going for a job interview today, as a matter of fact.
As what?
As a waitress, hostess.
Ugh.
Why, what's so bad about that?
I don't know. What kind of place are you going to make people feel comfortable eating in? Are you leading them to troughs in a barn?
No. It's a place that's a few blocks away from me. They call me back.
Does the meal include watching jousting?
No.
Could see you being a hostess
that?
there. That's about it.
What's that?
With that laugh. That
Well,
covering up the
that's the way I
tears
laugh.
laugh.
What would you have to wear at this job?
Probably a white shirt and black pants.
You know that's going to make you look even fatter, right?
No.
White shirt, black pants is going to make you look even fatter.
More like Oliver Hardy.
Well, that's what you
in
have
black
to wear.
and white.
Would you like me to seat you now? We have a lovely coconut custard pie today. Would you like some?
See you bringing people.
Here is your menu. Please read it and I'll be back to you shortly.
Oh, with their silly mustache.
Yeah, should I wear it?
What?
Should I wear my mustache or not?
Thank you for the gratuity.
Oh my God! Maybe I should wear my mustache and my tie. What do you think?
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
Still got your roommate?
Television right now.
Still got your roommate in there?
No, my roommate's coming back today. He went down the shore for about a week.
All right, listen. Some guy named Ernie. Oh no, it's spelled Ernie.
Hendry?
Hendry.
Hey, Hendry.
Yes.
Is it? Wait. Ernie spelled Enri. Oh wait, they might have misspelled this name. What's your name, sir?
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Shut up, Diane. Listen, why do you keep calling this show? Why?
Who you talking to, me?
Stupid. What is your name, huh? Is Diane. Why do you keep calling the fucking show? Why?
Why do I keep calling the show?
Yes, stupid. And don't answer a question with a question, you fucking retard. If I ask you a question, answer it directly.
Okay.
Why do you keep
I like
calling
the
this
guy.
show, you fucking disastrous mess?
Good.
Why?
Thank you.
Why?
No, I'm not a
where are you going to
disastrous
work?
mess.
What kind of restaurant would give you tips? Tips to stay the fuck away, maybe. I think you would have people tipping you to walk the other way.
You know, you sound like a Frenchie. You know that?
Oh my God, you stupid fucking cunt. Someone get this idiot in XM radio so she understands what the fucking show is about. You mess.
Excuse me?
Are you going to come into work smelling like Budweiser and Jack Daniels, you friggin' slob?
No, I'm going to go to work smelling nice.
Okay, smelling nice, I see. Why do you keep calling the show? Do you understand?
I like the guys.
You like the guy? Do you think they like you? Do you hear how they talk to you?
I like them, okay?
I asked you a
They're
question,
cool to me.
stupid. Do you think they like you? You keep calling and all you get is shit on and then you laugh like an idiot, like a cackling idiot.
Are you Frenchie's brother?
No, stupid. Don't ask me if I'm Frenchie's brother, that fucking prick. Anyway, hey, stupid,
well,
good
you
luck,
sound
good
just
luck
like
on your
him.
stupid job interview, okay?
Well, I'm going to go for my job interview, yes.
Go drink about what? Social drinker, 20 buds, and then go for the interview.
Well, how do you know how much I drink?
I'm done with you.
Punches
Oh,
out.
God.
He knows when to punch out. That's why we like
boy.
him.
You sound like Frenchie's brother.
What?
He sounds like Frenchie's brother.
What do you mean?
Frenchie sounds the same thing. Frenchie was the same way.
What?
Frenchie is the same way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you were kind of making a joke.
No, I'm not making a joke. I'm just saying.
You know,
he
you
sounds
have the
same.
humor value of a bat to a pregnant woman's stomach.
Well, I don't. Okay, Jim. Thank you.
The definition of
Whatever.
comedy, not you.
Yes.
Well, I didn't say anything.
Everybody,
All right, there she goes, everybody.
get stupid, get retarded, get retarded, get retarded.
Everybody.
Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here.
Oh my God.
What a complete disaster. Physically, mentally,
Emotionally
yeah,
and
just
spiritually.
a mess.
bankrupt.
She's still looking for a job. Still.
I got an interview today.
Oh, come on. Let me watch the Richard Gere clip, please, and just
A
have a few
hostess.
laughs.
What are you talking about?
The Richard Gere where he's dancing. I don't know.
So we have Al Franken calling in a little bit.
Yep, allegedly.
That'll be cool.
Got a lot of instant feedbacks that came in. Matt from Marlboro, New Jersey. The only way Lady Di is going to get tipped as a waitress is if she puts on a cow suit and falls asleep standing up. That's a good one. Bus full of retarded children crashing into a ravine. Bigger laughs than Lady Di. Maybe she could work at TGI Fridays. She could fit 5,000 pieces of flair on that torso. I would suggest Di getting a job in Indonesia, but they already have enough bloated corpses there.
Although if she worked at TGI Fridays, the TGIF would stand for Thank God I'm Fat.
Old Jimmy Peepee's hole. Checking in from Cincinnati. If you listen carefully to her, she says about her interview, if they call me today.
They're not going to call you.
She didn't have a effing interview, is what the dude from Cincinnati is saying.
You mean she was lying?
I believe
Not
so.
Lady Di. She never lies.
You know what she looks like with her awful fat front and flat ass?
Lie.
Shut up. You look like a ham in a deli that's been through the deli slicer where the one side is really flat and the other is bulbous and fat and unattractive. You should have saran wrap over you.
Will you be nice?
I am being nice.
Well, yeah, well, be nicer.
I'm insulting hams.
Yeah.
You're insulting hams.
That's it.
By
Repeat it.
saying that.
I
No,
bomb and
come
you think
on.
you're going to pull it out? Stupid.
Well, you never know.
So you're waiting for them to call you today, or do you have an actual interview?
I have an actual interview at 1 o'clock.
Where is it?
It's at a steakhouse.
What
A couple
town?
blocks away from me.
What town?
Garwood, New Jersey.
Question. Garwood, New Jersey?
Garwood, New Jersey.
All right, Lady Di, listen to me.
I live in Westfield.
Lady Di, listen to me.
What?
Stop calling the program unless you have something.
You have nothing.
You absolutely have nothing except your alcoholism.
What do you mean I don't have anything? I'm telling you that I'm going for
All
a
right,
job
listen.
interview today.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
We'll give you one more shot. You have
Okay.
called a radio show. You did not call your friends. We're not your friends. I quite frankly hate you.
You don't hate me.
I certainly do.
No, you don't.
I certainly do because you
No,
want
you
people.
don't hate me.
Because you
I
can't.
just don't care.
Because you can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of your own son. You probably want people to feel sorry for you. I just don't like you. Okay, listen to me. You're calling a radio show.
What do you mean I don't take care of my son? Of
What do
course
you-
I take care of
You're
him.
calling a radio show. You're not
Okay.
calling your stupid friend Marion, or probably that's about
She's not
it.
stupid.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, she's not.
I gotta be sober.
Now listen to me.
She's not stupid.
You're not calling your friends or your family. You're calling a talk radio program.
No kidding.
That's the reality of this, okay? We're doing a national radio show.
I know.
So when you call, you need to have something for the show.
Well, okay. I heard you talking about Jonathan Harris before, Lost in Space. I used to watch that show.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
what-
got something on
All
Lost
right.
in Space.
All right.
All right.
Go right
She
ahead.
got something on Lost in Space. Lady Di, let her rip.
Okay, I used to watch that show, and I remember the robot. I remember Jonathan Harris. I remember Zachary Smith. Okay, and I remember Young William. I know about that stuff.
You're an ass of epic proportions.
You really are.
Tell you. I don't know.
You know,
Oh my God!
You remember things. Unfortunately, what you don't remember is the uncle that snuck in and sent you on this downward spiral when you were 4.
My uncles live in Italy.
why can't there be like a big mountain right behind your house?
and a lot of rainfall.
Exactly. Were you tap dancing on a mountain ledge recently?
No.
This proves there's no God. People like you continue to exist and find people lose their lives every day.
Did you do a cannonball off of Phuket?
A what?
Exactly.
No.
What is Phuket?
And I'm a fine person, too.
What is
There's
Phuket?
a lot of fine people.
What is Phuket?
I have no idea what a croquette is.
A Phuket.
A croquette.
A
Whatever, I
croquette.
don't-
It's a type of mallet that should be swung into your fat face.
No.
You called back, so this is what you get.
You don't know what Phuket is?
Do you know what Phuket is?
No, I don't know what a Phuket is. What's that? What is that?
Do you know that you're a waste of space?
Out of touch.
I am not a waste
You
of
do
space.
realize that, right?
What
You
is
offer
that?
nothing to yourself, nothing to your son, nothing to
Oh,
your
but-
father, nothing to your friends, nothing to
Opie,
society.
Opie.
You offer absolutely nothing. So why
Yes,
do you deserve
I
to
do
continue
offer a
walking
lot
this
of things,
planet?
everybody.
Do you know everybody that knows you wants to put soap in their socks and beat your fat stomach in a Marine barracks?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh. Remember, drunk, it's just a bad dream.
You know,
Bad dream.
do you realize how many people look at you and go, that are associated with your life, they look at you and they go, oh, what a drag. She's a complete
Not the people
drag.
that I know.
You are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile!
No, not the people that I know.
What is that, Private Pile? Sir, jelly donuts, sir!
Not
Is
the
booze
people
allowed in the
I
barracks?
They're paying for it. You drink it.
Once again, you're calling a radio talk show.
know. I know.
What do you have for the program? One more shot.
All right, one more shot.
You
I told you Lost in Space.
what?
I've been listening to the show. You're talking about Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, they should replay those episodes again. They don't play them anymore.
Why would that be interesting to a talk show? Why would that be interesting to the thousands and thousands of listeners out there? Why?
Well, I don't know. I just figured I'd say that.
Shut up! Shut the fuck! You have no right to take me. Shut up! Will you shut up? Shut up!
Oh, boy.
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, that's all you were talking about for the past hour.
And your input is taking it to the next level.
And your input is they should replay them on TV.
And then you remember, and then she names all the characters so it will stretch out what she's saying.
Oh, I used to watch that. Young William,
I
remember
Dr. Smith.
I remember the best boy. I remember the gaffer. I remember the producer.
I know the key grip.
All right, I'm gonna go with this a little bit because Anthony and I are very, very good talk show hosts.
All right,
when it
Opie.
comes down to we can make things out of shit.
Lemonade out of these lemons?
Watch this. Watch my skills, Anthony.
All right.
Go ahead.
So you're a big fan of Lost in Space, are you, Lady Di?
Well, I'm a big fan of Lost in Space.
All right, why don't you tell us what your favorite episode was and why?
My favorite episode.
That's the nervous laugh, meaning she has nothing.
She has
Watch.
nothing.
What was your favorite episode of Lost in Space and why?
Okay, my favorite episode. You know what? I don't have one. There's a bunch of them. I don't have a favorite episode. They're all my favorite episodes.
All right, follow-up question because I'm a fine talk show host.
All
Well,
right.
just name one Lost in Space episode.
Oh, God, you got me. I haven't seen that show in years.
But you said you liked it.
I haven't seen that show in years.
Name one.
Name one.
Name one favorite episode.
Name one episode.
Not even a favorite. Just an episode.
Just an episode.
Go ahead.
One lousy effing storyline, you dummy.
Okay, I'm not a dummy. I just don't remember them.
Can you do anything? We're asking her to name one episode
All right.
from Lost in Space.
Hold on
Nothing.
a second. Hold on. Oh, God.
Let me ask you a question. Do you remember, Di, do you remember one time in your life when you were eating compulsively and drinking alcoholically and someone leaned over and said, "We finally found something you do well"?
No.
Name.
No, I don't remember
You could be a
that.
drunk in my beloved core.
I don't remember
Oh,
that.
300, waistline.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? Remember that episode when they were lost and they were in space? You dolt.
You said you're a big fan of the show. You knew the characters.
I
Name
haven't
one
seen the show. In years.
Why are you lying again?
I'm not lying.
Remember that episode where the Jupiter 2 was in orbit around you?
Oh, my God. No, all I know is that they were in space. That's all I know.
Well, do you remember when Will Robinson was taken away from them because they couldn't care for him properly? Do you remember that? When they were
Remember that?
drunk driving the spaceship and Will had to be taken away?
No, I don't remember
And
that.
Mrs. Robinson couldn't find a
I don't
job?
think there was an episode like that, Jim.
Remember Mrs. Robinson couldn't find a job, so they took the kid away. They took young William away. And she kept bullshitting everybody as to how she's looking for a job and she's going to get her kid back. Remember that
You must have the
episode?
DVDs because I don't remember all those episodes.
No? Remember when she ate the whole hydroponic garden in one fell swoop?
And she went before the judge to get her kid back, but since her hair looked like Shelley Duvall's, he decided against giving the young boy back.
Proven we can make something out of shit.
The only reason she couldn't be Shelley Duvall is she's too fat to run around the Overlook. When do you think maybe we should take Danny to a bar?
As soon as possible.
No, she just would have repeated it. When do I think we should take Danny to a bar?
What?
Exactly. Me and my friend Lady Di would drink alcohol without ever opening our mouths.
Katie K-12 to the liquor store. Katie K-12 to the liquor store.
No.
Oh, but they were really.
The freezer's full of Jack Daniels and Johnny Walker Red and cases of Budweiser. You could drink here every day for a year and not have the same drink twice.
You like bourbon, Doc?
Every once in a while, but not that much. I don't drink.
We call her a fat pig. How did you know? I don't know. Well, she looks like a fat pig.
Would you like to live with your mother, Doc? The judge says I'm not supposed to.
That is not nice.
Lady Di, we're not talking to you. They're doing movie clips, you stupid twat.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're answering fucking movie clip lines, you retard.
Sorry, Opie.
And they're not laughing at you.
I hope not.
So you have nothing on Lost in Space. What else do you have for the program?
You know what? I have nothing. I remember watching the episodes, but I don't remember any of the subjects on the episodes. All I know is that they were in space.
Right,
That's
they
all I
were in
know.
space. The show's called Lost in Space.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that.
You could be the stupidest person that calls our show. I'm convinced of it now.
You are really retarded.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
You know your life is meaningless, right?
My life is meaningful, not meaningless.
It's meaningless.
Meaningful.
You're gonna pass, and there's gonna be nothing that people are gonna remember about you,
Come on.
except for the fact that you fell down while you were drunk.
Excuse me.
Everybody, get into it. Get stupid, get retarded, get retarded, get retarded. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here.
Opie, you know, no one means to fall down. It was an accident.
Oh, I can't breathe.
I fell down on my treadmill. How many times must I have to say
You're
that?
a liar.
I'm not lying.
You got punched in the jaw.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you, Di. I'm just gonna hit your face with a treadmill.
It has nothing to do with that. I fell down on my freaking treadmill, and he even
course you
told you
did.
that. He even told you that. You know, I mean, why would
fell
I lie
into
about
the
something like that?
treadmill.
I fell on a wire.
A couple of foot-pounds per second.
I fell.
I wouldn't hurt one
wire.
hair on her greasy head.
Oh my God! I don't have a greasy head.
I love the fat bitch.
That is not nice.
She has a period in the elevator.
That is so not nice.
You stupid bitch. We're not talking about you. You just happen to still be on the phone.
Okay.
Do you know what they're referring to?
Talking.
Do you know what they're referring to at all?
What are they referring to?
Oh, she knows not a clue. She has not a
For
clue.
the people out there that now they got it figured out because the music's playing.
Okay. What music?
You are really stupid.
All booze and no job all day makes Di an unfit mother.
I am not an unfit mother. I am not unfit. I'm a very good mom, as a matter of fact.
Of course you are.
All right. You're such a good mom. Where's your son right now?
If you are a good mother, where is your son?
My son is in school right now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who does he stay with? Who does your son stay with?
Does it make any difference right now?
Well, it's obviously not you
Stay
if
over
you're such
here,
a good
and he
mother.
can stay over at my father's
If
house.
you're such a good mother, he would be with you, no?
Who just said that?
The beer bottle. It's
Opie?
talking
No,
to
no,
you.
No. My son right now.
The big pink
Don't worry
elephant,
about where
you
my
drunk.
son's staying. He's in the family, okay?
It's a big pink elephant talking to you, drunk. Hello, Di. How are you? More
No,
beer.
no,
This is the elephant.
no.
This is the elephant speaking. Where's your son? If you're such a good mother, where is he now? He's not with you, so you're a horrible mother.
The elephant? Who's this?
Oh my God, this fucking whore is like 20 seconds behind everything you
Frankie's
fucking say.
brother again.
And then when you talk, she asks you another fucking question, you stupid idiot.
Brother,
What?
don't worry about where my son is staying.
Well, the point is, you
Good
say you're a
man.
good mother, but you can't be so good if they took him away and put him somewhere else. Is that right? You will never get him back, ever.
Di, do you realize that Jack Torrance was a better parent?
Mom Taff. Mom Taff. Mom Taff. Mom Taff. Mom Taff.
Hang up the phone. Di, hang up the phone.
I'm not going to hang up.
Hang up the phone.
Just admit that you got punched in the face, and we'll all be friends again.
Look,
Could a 350-pound woman fall off a treadmill?
You want me to lie to you now?
How could a 350-pound drunk moose fall off a fucking treadmill?
Excuse me, I'm not 300.
You've never even seen a treadmill.
Yeah, Lady Di, you realize you're too wide to fall over, you idiot?
Well, you know, I'm only defending myself.
Squeeze in between the rails of the treadmill.
Right.
Who do you
No,
think you're
I
fooling?
fell on the wire by the treadmill where you plug it in.
Oh, now it's
Right.
a wire. She wasn't even on the treadmill. Now she
I
fell
told-
over a
I
wire
told
on
you
the
1,000
treadmill.
times.
She's going to say, I fell on the stairs that was the floor 3 floors up from the treadmill. But it was close enough,
Well,
right?
actually, I did fall down the stairs one time.
All
Of
right.
course you did, right. And it was a punch to the fucking face. You call that the stairs. Is that
No.
what they call it nowadays? Cunt.
No, I did not hurt myself
He's
at all
gone.
He's gone.
when I fell down the stairs. But that did happen one time.
All right, Lady Di,
Yes.
this is a talk radio show. We're not your friends. I don't really care about your life at all, and that's true. So if you want to call the program with something we're talking about, that would be great. We love the input of the actual listeners of the show,
Okay.
but you have nothing.
Mom Taff. Mom Taff.
Well, you know, I'm friends with yours. I'll always be friends with you guys.
I gotta get up to the Overlook Hotel. The caretaker up there is a big fat unfit mother. Turned out to be a real asshole.
And I'm-
Hello? Is anybody passed out?
Oh boy. I am neither, and neither. Okay? I am not unfit. I am
Of
not
course.
big, and I'm not fat.
Right.
You're not fat?
And she would have the same problem as Shelley Duvall, but it would be the front door she couldn't get through.
Run,
Danny, run! I can't get through the front door.
Oh boy. But I'm telling you that I will be okay.
Lady Di, if your scale's telling you you're not fat, you should throw it out the window.
You want me to step on the scale right now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, hold on one second.
Can you get a Dewey in a car?
Yeah.
Then you could get a Dewey in the Snowcat.
Oh, hold on.
I love these women that think they're not fat.
Hold on, 1 second.
She's getting on the scale. Are we going to hear a boing?
No, you're not going to hear a boing. Hold on.
You have to drive down Route 80 to find a scale that's appropriate?
All right, hold on 1 second. You want to know my actual weight?
Yeah. And you said, by the way, that you're not fat.
195.
You don't think 195 is fat?
Well, it ain't skinny, but it's not big.
How tall are you?
5'7".
You're a fatso.
I'm not a fatso.
5'7", 195 pounds is fucking fat.
Okay, whatever you say, that's fucking fat.
I would say 5'7", 145 is fat.
I'm really surprised I'm 195 because you know, about a month ago I weighed 200 pounds.
You first of all, you're 197, so you're saying you lost 3 pounds in a month.
Actually, it says 190.
No, it doesn't say
No,
190.
it's Jim.
You can't see it past your fat stomach. You're trying to jump off and guess before the thing swings back.
Oh my God! I'm going to bring the scale over to the studio and I'm going to prove it to you.
Jeff from Maryland saying someone hit her hit her with an axe in the chest.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm only kidding.
Oh, God. Terrific. Lady Di, you know, you're one of these people that when you do die, that it's going to take them at least a week to 10 days to even know that you're dead.
That is not true, and
You're going to have to wait for the mailman to
Right,
finally
by
go,
the way.
whoa, hey, something's going on here. The mail's piling up. Maybe I should
Yeah.
call the cops to investigate. Because no one cares about you.
People saying she's slim if she's 8 feet tall. Yeah, you're.
okay. I could deal with that.
I could be 8 feet tall.
I could deal with that.
What?
I could deal with what they're saying. I really need to lose weight. That's okay. You know. I
You
don't have
never
a problem
will.
with
You're
that.
waste. You have no motivation to do anything. You'll sit there, drink, not get a
No,
job, not
no,
get your son
no,
back.
No,
You're just a mess.
no, and no, and no.
Bye, Lady Di. Do you have anything on the Randy Johnson thing? Because we're going to talk about that for a second.
Oh, Randy Johnson, he's going to make a good pitcher for the Yankees.
Why?
He's going to be okay.
Why?
Because, well, first of all, he's a very, very good pitcher. Okay, and second of all, I mean, George Steinbrenner, he buys the best out of everybody.
That's right, Maggie.
That's what you got on the Randy Johnson thing?
And well, third of all, he pitched a perfect game when he was with Arizona. I remember that. I saw that.
Let me ask you a question, honestly. What subject are you informed about at all?
What subject?
Right question with a question.
Am I informed about it all?
Right, 2 questions with a question.
Okay.
2 questions. What?
Well, right now.
Drink
right
the liquor.
now,
Drink the liquor. What?
Okay, no. I'm good with the New York Yankees.
You're not good with the Yankees.
Just like you're good at talking about Lost in Space?
Yeah.
All right. You're good at
You know what?
You're
Let me
good
tell
at
you
Yankee
right now.
baseball talk. All right. Tell us something about the Yankees.
All right, about the Yankees.
Yeah, their baseball team.
Yeah.
They have 3 perfect games so far. Yes, they are a baseball team. Duh, I know that. and third of all, no, they have like the best. They have the best people on their team.
The best people on that team.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
This is all you got
what
on
else
one of
do
your
you want me to
favorite
say about
subjects,
that?
the New York Yankees?
Lady,
Well, why not?
Lady Di. Lady
Yes.
Di, listen to me closely.
And you're a Yankee fan, Anthony.
Shut up.
Go
What
ahead.
subject?
Not
What
just
subject
the-
do you think you are informed about? One thing on the face of this planet that you know something about. What is it?
Okay. Computers.
Computers. You know about computers.
Yeah. I know how to download stuff. Stuff like that.
Have you ever seen a little child's hand on a mouse going click, click?
Yes.
They're downloading
Yes.
stuff. That doesn't mean you know nothing. You know nothing.
The only time your hand is on a mouse is when you're trying to jump on a chair to escape him, you frightened elephant.
First of all, I don't
Stretch,
have
bud.
mice over here.
No. All right. What do you
No
know?
mice over here.
What do you know about computers?
I know how to download stuff.
How do you do that?
Well, very easy. You click on the button, and you download it and you put it into your file.
Your stupidity is monumental.
Oh,
It is
my God.
giant.
All right, ask me something else.
No, how about offering something?
Yeah.
One
What are you?
subject.
What are you informed about?
All right. I'm going to tell you something I'm informed about. The Beatles.
All right.
All right. Beatles talk. That's good. Good.
Okay.
Good. We're on to something. Okay.
Topical. Good.
Okay, go ahead. Ask me a question.
No, just speak about them in an informed fashion. And not with your childlike knowledge.
Speak about what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh my God! Just talk about the
John,
Beatles.
Paul, George, and Ringo.
Well, there's an expert if I've ever heard one. You're a true maven. I'm sorry I questioned your expertise. I didn't realize you were going to sling out the obscure information.
Well, what year was each one of them born? You could ask me that.
Who cares?
Okay. Never mind about that.
Exactly. You're probably looking it up online right now.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know?
Trivia.
Yeah,
She
trivia.
knows like basic trivia.
Well, she's sitting on the toilet right now, and she has like a
I'm not sitting
Beatles
on
book.
No toilet right now. I'm in my living room.
What is a toilet, stupid?
I guarantee that I could get this is probably hack radio at its best. I'm sure this has been done a million times, but I guarantee we could get a 12-year-old in here that knows more than you do.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Well, why don't you ask me something about the Beatles? I could tell you.
You tell us something about the Beatles.
Okay. All right. In my life, what record was it on?
I don't know, and I don't care.
See? It was on Rubber Soul.
Yeah.
And was
the thing she wears away when she walks 1 mile with that fat body.
I'm asking you a question, and I want you to tell me.
You're asking a trivia question. You're not speaking in an informed
Okay?
fashion.
All right, I'll give you another one. I'll Cry Instead. What record was that on?
Your life. Instead of taking care of your son, what are you going to do?
Stop already with that. What record was that on? And I'm saying record because it originally came out on record.
Why don't you do your son a favor and let someone else adopt them, so he has a chance at a good life.
Already?
So he has a chance at a good life.
Yeah.
My son is okay.
Well, maybe he wants to be more than okay.
Maybe he wants a mother that, is there to love him and hug him and kiss him at the end of its school day.
Not visit her at a flop house.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
With roommates while there's empties
right,
all over the place. Maybe he wants to go home to a nice home with a nice cooked meal.
Yeah.
Well, when is that going to happen?
It's going to happen very soon.
When?
Sooner than you think.
Yeah, sure. Just like your job.
Well,
Lady
what do you
Di,
want me to say?
bottles at her feet.
I got you stumped with the Beatles, didn't I?
I guess.
Stumped.
I guess.
What was the question again?
The records that, the Beatles made. I'll Cry Instead.
Oh, it was Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Unfit Mothers Band.
No, it was not Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Unfit Mothers Band. No, it was not.
Mother's Band?
Oh.
Mother's Band. I said Mother's Band. No.
All right, what album was it off?
Okay. I'll Cry Instead was on A Hard Day's Night.
It was off a little album called A Hard Day's Night.
Little song written in
Instead was on that
1936.
album.
Well,
It was in the movie.
Well, you showed us. Boy, this was much better than having Al Franken on our show.
What
the hell happened to Al Franken? This
have
was
no
called
idea.
filler. Will you shut up? I'm not talking to you.
8:45 and 9. He might still call.
You might still call?
Sure.
All right, Lady Di, proven once again you have absolutely nothing to offer society. Not just a radio show, but nothing to offer society.
If ever the world's safety hinges on knowing what Beatles song is on what Beatles album, perhaps then they could phone Lady Di and she could save the world.
Well,
Other than that,
asked me what I know about, and I'm telling you what I know about.
Other than that,
I
your
have all the
life
records.
force on this planet is worthless.
And I have all the records, and I have most of their movies too.
They're awful movies.
Well, no, they're not awful movies.
They are.
No, they're not.
And you didn't speak in an informed fashion. You gave a little trivia, which you probably have right in front of you.
Watch this. What was your favorite Beatles movie?
My favorite Beatles movie?
Question.
It's a toss-up between A Hard Day's Night and Help.
All right.
Isn't that the only one?
And why did you like the movie Help?
Well, I like the movie Help because they were escaping from something. Ringo had the ring on.
Like your son
And-
escaping from you.
Yes.
No. Ringo had that big ring on, and they were trying to go after the diamond in the ring or something.
What
like
movie
that.
is this?
Help?
Oh, I thought it was what you refused with your alcoholism.
No, that's the name of the movie.
And you liked it because there was a ring, and they were trying to find the ring?
They were trying to cut the ring off of his finger.
Wow, you should review films for the Times. That was quite a synopsis.
What the movie's about?
Are you talking about Help or Lord of the Rings?
No, Help.
Oh, all right.
Movie Help.
I was a little confused. All right, and what was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene
Question.
when they played their music every single time.
She doesn't
Especially
know.
when they were by the beach and stuff like that.
All right.
When they're by the beach and you were laying there and people were throwing water on you, they were playing music.
Don't I
to roll her back in.
All right, Lady Di, we got to go. I think Al Franken's calling in.
Oh, okay. All right, guys.
And we'll take a quick break. We'll talk to Al Franken hopefully next.